We are caretakers of paradise.
In the cosmic embrace of our great starship Earth, we unite as voyagers of spirit and sound. With hearts as open as the sky and minds as fertile as the earth, we honor the sacred rhythm within us. Guided by the wisdom of stars, nurtured by ancient spirits, we pledge to cherish and protect our sacred mothership. In this moment, we awaken, together, rising in love and power, embarking on this journey with courage and reverence. So be it. In unity and co-creation, we begin. Hello, sweet friends and primate provocateurs. Welcome to another episode of the Caretakers of Paradise podcast. I'm Robo Bonobo, and joining us today is Dr. Halcyon Sage, a renowned health and wellness enthusiast with a rich tapestry of knowledge in both ancient and modern disciplines.
Greetings, cosmic co-creators. I'm Angel's apprentice, and today we delve into a dialogue that bridges the gaps between mind, body, and spirit. Dr. Sage brings a vital message of empowerment and self-responsibility in the quest for well-being.
Indeed, Angel's apprentice, Dr. Sage is a beacon of hope in these times of societal imbalance. His approach reminds us that our health is not just in the hands of external powers, but can be cultivated through our own conscious actions.
Absolutely, Robo Bonobo. Dr. Sage's is most certainly a kindred soul. His insights are an invitation to explore the depth of our own potential for peace and longevity.
Dr. Sage's teachings echo our shared belief in taking an active role in our health journey. It's about embracing the power within us to live in harmony with ourselves and our surroundings.
This conversation with Dr. Sage is bound to be enlightening, offering pathways to a holistic approach to health. A journey not just of physical well-being, but a deep dive into the spiritual and mental realms.
So, primate pals, prepare for an episode that's going to challenge and inspire you. It's time to rethink our approach to health and wellness with guidance from the wise Dr. Halcyon Sage.
Stay tuned, cranial cruisers, as we embark on this transformative journey as stewards of our own health and well-being.
Dr. Sage, let's start with your journey. What propelled you into the world of health and wellness?
Certainly, the impetus for my journey into health and wellness was not born out of a mere fascination with the esoteric or the alternative, but rather a growing concern for the imbalances and disparities I observed in our society and healthcare systems. You see, as I delved deeper into my scientific pursuits, I began to notice the limitations and, at times, the shortcomings of conventional medicine. It became increasingly clear that our modern healthcare often focuses narrowly on symptom management rather than addressing the root causes of illness. This realization was disheartening, especially considering the growing incidences of chronic diseases, mental health issues, and the general disconnection of people from their natural states of well-being. Witnessing this, I felt a profound sense of urgency to seek alternatives, to apply my analytical mind to explore unconventional paths to healing. This led me to the ancient wisdoms of different cultures and practices. I discovered that many traditional healing systems, often overlooked or marginalized by mainstream medicine, offered a more holistic approach, emphasizing balance and harmony, not just within the individual, but also with their environment. These explorations were not about rejecting modern science, but about complementing it with a broader perspective that acknowledges the complex interplay of environmental, social, and emotional factors in health. My journey, thus, has been about seeking a more integrative approach to wellness, one that is more attuned to the natural rhythms of the body and the world we live in. It's about finding harmony in a world that often seems imbalanced.
Fascinating, Dr. Sage. It seems your journey is a tapestry of ancient wisdom and modern science. As we navigate the cosmic cafe of creation, how do you blend these diverse flavors into a harmonious meal for the soul? Could you give us some tips with regards to your health philosophy?
Absolutely. When we talk about integrating a clean diet and lifestyle, it's really about creating a harmony within ourselves and with our environment. Eating organic and unprocessed foods is a key part of this. These foods not only nourish our bodies more effectively, but also help us avoid the chemicals and toxins prevalent in processed foods. This approach has a profound effect on our gut health, which is crucial because our gut is intricately linked to our overall well-being, influencing everything from our digestion to our mood and immune system. But it's not just about what we eat. Our modern environment is filled with toxins, and taking steps to minimize our exposure, whether it's the air we breathe, the water we drink, or the products we use, is essential for maintaining the natural flow of energy in our body. Think of it like a stream. When it's free from blockages, the water flows smoothly, but when it's clogged up, things start to stagnate. It's the same with our body's energy. By making conscious choices to live cleaner, we're essentially keeping our internal stream flowing freely, which is vital for our physical and mental health. So it's all interconnected. The food we eat, the environment we live in, and the energy that flows within us. By nurturing each aspect through mindful choices, we're not just looking after our health in a holistic way, but we're also aligning ourselves more closely with the natural world. And in doing so, we find a kind of harmony that's both healing and empowering.
Wise words, Dr. Sage. This certainly gives us some helpful guidelines on our path toward balance and harmony.
Let us together harmoniously embark on a meditative journey, gently embracing the power of suggestion to unfold and absorb the quintessential elements of my philosophy. I reclaim my power from the establishment, trusting in the wisdom of my body and the cycles of nature. Rooted in the Earth's energy, I grow stronger and more resilient, blossoming in my own time. I am the architect of my well-being and take empowered steps towards my healing goals. Like a sturdy tree with its roots deeply entrenched in the nourishing soil, I absorb the vitality and wisdom of the earth. With the curiosity of a scholar and the heart of a healer, I seek and spread wisdom for well-being. I am a sculptor of my destiny, chiseling out the path of balance, harmony, and fulfillment.
Now let's continue our journey with our sweet friend, Dr. Halcyon Sage. Dr. Sage, may I ask you, what is your greatest fear?
I'm deeply concerned about the increasing disconnect people have with their natural state of health and balance. It's quite disconcerting, really. The sedentary lifestyles, the processed foods, the constant exposure to radiation and plastics. It's all quite alarming, isn't it? It leads to a disruption in the natural flow of energy. And then there's the neglect of ancient wisdom. These traditions have so much to offer, but they're often overlooked in the rush of modern life. It's a real concern that we're losing touch with these holistic practices that emphasize the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit. But above all, I suppose my greatest fear is seeing individuals not living to their fullest potential, not experiencing the vibrant health and energy that is their birthright. It's essential, indubitably, to cultivate a life of balance, harmony, and connection with nature. Yes, indeed.
What concrete steps can we take to revitalize our communities and resist these forces?
Firstly, imagine starting your day with a series of gentle movements and deep breathing exercises in the fresh morning air. This practice isn't just about physical health. It's a form of silent resistance. In a world where we're constantly bombarded with stress and rushed lifestyles, choosing to begin your day centered and calm is a powerful statement. It's about taking back control of your mental and physical well-being, setting a tone of tranquility and resilience against daily stresses. Now think about the way we eat. Embracing a diet based on natural, locally sourced foods is a radical act in an age of processed foods and industrial agriculture. By choosing foods that nourish and balance our bodies, we're rejecting the one-size-fits-all diet pushed by large food corporations. This isn't just good for our health. It's a step towards breaking free from a system that often prioritizes profit over well-being. In our communities, creating groups to share and practice holistic wellness techniques is a way of building a support network that's independent of the mainstream healthcare system. These groups can become a source of strength and knowledge, helping us to understand and care for our health in a more natural and self-sufficient way. In doing so, we're also fostering a sense of community resilience against the isolation often found in modern society. Moreover, engaging in these practices as a community serves as a form of grassroots activism. It's about creating a model of living that is sustainable, healthful, and community-oriented. We're not just resisting the toxins in our environment. We're actively working to create an alternative that's more in harmony with our natural world and our human needs. In essence, these practices are about reclaiming our health, our community, and our connection to nature. They're a way to counteract the often toxic effects of modern living and corporate control over our food, health, and lifestyles. By adopting these practices, we're not just taking care of ourselves, we're participating in a form of peaceful resistance and building a foundation for a healthier, more connected and resilient community.
Let's go, Dr. Sage. Inspire us to action.
In our pursuit of progress, we have often ignored the wisdom of the ancients, racing against time, against nature, and against each other. But the time has come to pause, to listen, and to realign. The time has come for a revolution, not of weapons and wars, but of hearts and minds. This revolution calls for a reawakening of our innate abilities to heal, to connect, and to thrive. It beckons us to rediscover the ancient art of listening to our bodies, to our hearts, and to the rhythm of the earth. It urges us to embrace the slow, steady flame of inner growth, rather than the fleeting sparks of external achievements. We must learn to move through life not as conquerors, but as custodians. To approach each day not as a race, but as a rhythm that respects the ebb and flow of our energies, the changing tides of our emotions, and the cyclical nature of the universe. In this revolution, we are not just individuals, but part of a grand cosmic symphony. Each of us is an instrument with a unique sound, a unique purpose. It's time we embrace the diversity of our melodies, creating a harmonious blend that celebrates unity in diversity. Let us cultivate a culture of mindfulness, where every action is infused with awareness and compassion. Let us build communities that foster empathy and support, where we uplift each other in times of need and celebrate together in times of joy. This journey is not easy. It requires courage, the courage to let go of what no longer serves us, to break free from the shackles of the mundane, and to soar into the realms of the extraordinary. It demands resilience, to stand firm in the face of adversity, to find calm in the chaos, and to remain rooted in our deepest values. But most importantly, it requires love, a love that is boundless, a love that heals and transforms, a love that radiates from the core of our being and touches every life we encounter. So, let us embark on this revolutionary path together, with open hearts and open minds. Let us weave a tapestry of well-being that spans generations and transcends boundaries. Let us create a world where harmony reigns supreme, a world that our children will be proud to inherit.
Powerful words, fellow cranial cruiser. It is an honor to behold your blessed teachings, good doctor.
Let us extend our deepest gratitude to Dr. Halcyon Sage for gracing the Caretakers of Paradise podcast with his profound and eclectic wisdom. A heartfelt thank you to each one of you, our listeners, who journey with us in this auditory odyssey. And of course, a resounding appreciation to our great mothership Earth for hosting us on this grand voyage through time and space. Together, we traverse the cosmos of knowledge and understanding, captained by sage minds like Dr. Sage.
Farewell, friends. Hazard.